I know Mike ain't burning no incense.
Mike, you burning incense?
Remember
It's
that
toxic.
episode? Remember the episode? Mike was like, "Oh, I don't burn incense. You ain't supposed to burn nothing in your house." Y'all remember that episode? Now Mike's
so
burning
toxic.
incense.
Had to sage y'all out my crib.
Niggas don't be standing on business no more, Lou.
What happened? He was so pro, no toxins in your house, no sage, no incense.
Wait. Broady went and got a smaller shirt. How is that possible?
He got off that subject real quick. He was done with
Bro,
it.
remember the episode?
How is the collar smaller?
Remember the episode when you had on that ridiculous shirt and Mike said he don't burn nothing in his house and now he burned. Look, he didn't move the incense away from the camera so we can't see it, but we already saw the smoke.
Yeah.
No, but the minute you popped on screen, they were getting on. You got a small shirt on, don't you? Nah.
Get it up off of him.
Nah, we going back to your toxic
deviate from what's
ways,
going
Mike.
on, right? Yeah.
Nah, brother. They don't know what they saw.
Mike has a full fireplace in that room going. With a
Well,
chimney.
real wood?
I'm burning clothes in there too.
He's burning Hillary's emails, clothes, all types of shit up in there.
I'm burning emails.
Oh man.
A lot of secrets in my chimney.
How was y'all weekend? Everybody had a good weekend?
I had a great weekend.
Oh yeah, the weekend was amazing.
Well,
I was at the Laugh Factory all weekend.
okay.
Nice. I was at a wedding.
A wedding?
Yeah.
I went to a wedding.
Yeah, it's an
I don't know
Indian
how I
wedding.
feel about weddings, man. It's like some people be excited. I feel like more ladies are excited to go to weddings than guys. I could be wrong. I've never been excited about going to a wedding. Like,
Well, the
That shit
reception. I mean, the
depressing.
reception and the dinner.
okay.
That shit is depressing.
Especially, you ever gone to a wedding with two people you knew in your heart should not be together? They just been together for so long. They just like, we're gonna see it through. Like y'all shouldn't though. Y'all shouldn't. Y'all really shouldn't see this through.
You know what's funny? All the weddings I've been to have been I worked even since I was a kid. I was working. I was either in the wedding party or I was DJ. I've never been to a wedding as
just an attendant,
right?
As this guest.
I think that's the way to do it. Because no joke, as an entertainer, going to a wedding to me, I'm just like, somebody give me the mic. Like, let me
Let's move
let me
this
just do a little
along.
something. Let
Right.
me get part of it.
It is hard
opposite.
watching people doing their little set. You know, they little printed out sheet.
Why you gotta do that to them? That little
Yeah.
set. You know, they've
The
been
one
waiting.
thing we all know about Todd is he's a little lazy.
He's been waiting 8 months to do this speech. You
went
know?
Brandon's sitting
bankrupt.
off to the side, like I could punch that up real quick.
I was like,
Right.
Let
Why
me,
didn't you call me?
When I first met Meredith, I told Michael, I said, there's a woman that knows how to sit down. to the bride and groom.
To the bride and groom. I've only been in weddings as a child, never as an adult. A lot of my adult friends don't be getting married. They just be living together and then just be like,
Pay that money.
Yeah.
Pay that money. I tell people all the time, man, save the money on a wedding and just have a ceremony after y'all get back from y'all vacation or something like that, bro. I spent $5,000 total.
Yeah, I don't want a big wedding.
Yeah, my wedding, honeymoon, everything. And we flew into St. Louis and flew back out here for our honeymoon. We went to like San Clemente and spent our honeymoon on the beach, just me and her. We did a wishing well wedding, so everybody just, gave us cash or checks or something like that. We didn't take no gifts or nothing like that, bro. $5,000 total, and that's what
My dress gonna cost $5,000.
No, we
Oh,
did the same, but we got married during COVID, so we had a Zoom wedding. And then
Are you gonna redo it, or are you just like, nah?
no, because the biggest thing for us is
if y'all make it to year 5.
next
Damn,
year is
Tahir?
5 years.
Congratulations, brother. Don't let Tahir get his negative ways
Look
influence.
at Tahir. Damn, Tahir.
Can we put like a
He's a guest. Be
So you got
nice.
married on Zoom.
Can
and
we
then
put a
honeymoon
little
on
tab
StreamYard?
somewhere on the link that shows him paddling backwards? Can we put that up? I just want that put up.
So Jordan, the wedding was on Zoom. The honeymoon was on StreamYard. How did y'all?
Was it on
Okay.
Twitch?
Thank you guys so much for logging in. If you could click the link that we just sent to your emails, that'll take you to.
Hey, everyone, change your backgrounds. We're gonna be on the beach. Join us.
We sent the background clip. Just download that and use that as your background.
It's a
And-
We all have the
y'all can-
same background.
Actually, genius though. Low key.
I'm more mad that I thought Brandon was serious. He's like, hey, so Jordan, did you? I was like, oh,
You was
He's
about to
invested
answer a real question.
in my wedding.
He had a honey zoom.
StreamYard, damn. No, so what we did, we waited like 2 years and then we went to Disney World and did a whole week out there.
Okay, that's dope. Y'all,
You
you
went to
and your
Disney
wife both
World?
love Disney World like that?
Oh yeah. We both have Disney tattoos. She designed mine and the tattoo artist did it exactly how she
What's
drew
your
it.
Disney tattoo?
I got on this side it's Timon and Pumbaa and then Genie and Mushu, and then on this side it's Scar and the hyenas.
Jordan, I'm gonna be honest with you, completely honest. I don't know how I feel about you having a picture of me on your arm. Okay, it makes me kind of weird just finding out that you got me and Timon on your arm. It's kind of weird. All right, we hung out together. You never mentioned this once.
Does it
And
got
to
freckles? Does your Pumbaa have freckles?
Hey, Lulu, that's a goddamn enough. That is a goddamn enough. It's okay if I make the joke. I don't need you tagging that bitch up.
I'm mad that my brain knew exactly who you were talking about when you immediately said, I'm mad you got me. I was like, he's talking about Pumbaa.
Hey, did y'all see Cleo when he had to do this thing? Cleo was on the front page of Twitch, I think last week. And so Disney asked him who he wanted to
Oh yeah, I saw that boy.
yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
That
You
boy,
saw
wow.
it? You saw it, Jordan?
Fire.
This shit.
saw-
Brandon, look.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That shit is
Yeah, it was
crazy.
yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Jordan,
He
if I
FaceTimed
would
me.
have known, you like, if I would have known, I would have brought my Disney mug for you.
Oh, wait, hold up. Let me do this so you can see how
Oh, you got to take that background up? Okay.
Yeah, so if you look right in this little corner, you can see a couple of my wife's Disney ears back there.
I see those.
I see
those.
him. I see
Yeah.
him.
I was literally just filming a video
Yeah, I got
talking
a couple.
about the old McDonald's little plates and cups and
I
stuff.
had that.
Wow.
This is a scratch and sniff ear.
Freaking.
What does it smell
But,
like?
it didn't come like that though.
Oh,
Macaroons.
wow. I've never seen anything
Brandon, I
like
heard
that's
that.
crazy.
Brandon.
Yeah, until you put it into the camera, we couldn't see all the treats and shit on
It's
it.
macaroons.
What
That's
flavor is the
dope.
sniff? Oh,
That's
the sniff is
fire.
macaroon.
I have
I
the
went to
backpack to
Disney.
match.
Disneyland once when I first moved out here to LA, and I've never went back because I'm not a real big like kids theme park thing, and I know it's more than what they offer, but it's just so
The greatest
many
place on earth.
kids.
Yeah, I will say if you think Disneyland is so much for kids, I would more so suggest you go to Disney World because there's just more to do. Disneyland, it feels like it's more for kids because it's just more compact.
Yeah.
So
Or go to California Adventure. You love it over there.
Oh, yo, you got to go to California Adventure. You got to
I
go to it's not called the Cove Bar anymore. It's called but what's the name of the bar? But either way, they got amazing drinks. It used to be
Yep.
called the Cove Bar.
I know what
Oh,
you're talking
word.
about. I forgot what
Mhm.
it's called, but I get all my drinks there. And
They got lobster
they also have these little
nachos.
carts that have like pull up champagne, and you can get like a nice little champagne to go and a nice little
Mhm.
cup.
Oh,
I
so
love Disneyland.
okay, so now you're speaking my language.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta know what to do. You gotta go with
Yeah.
the right people to know what to do and get to the right functions. Like
Yeah.
first you go to Disneyland, you do whatever over there, then you run over to California Adventure, get your drinks, get your snacks, whatever, come back to Disneyland, maybe hit 1 or 2 rides and go back to California Adventure, re-up on your
the
drinks.
drink. You gotta re-up on the drink.
You gotta re-up on the drink because they don't got no alcohol in Disneyland.
Yeah.
They got
Except
they
for
have
at
it
the
now,
one-
but it's very specifically
yeah.
in Star Wars. Like you got
Oh, I went there and it wasn't good.
Oh, okay. Okay, fair.
Or you got to be a member, right? Like Disney Club 23 or 33.
Well, here's the thing. The Club 33, sure, you can get drinks there, but that's
That's
there's
different though.
so
That's a
much
whole.
intricateness to get into that it's like
It's a
you can just go
cult.
to California Adventure.
It's a waiting list for
cult.
like years.
Yeah, and you have to pay for that shit. Like that story had came out a couple months ago about this couple who got kicked out because the husband was found drunk on one of the benches.
On the bench.
Right. And so they kicked him out after they had spent like 8 years trying to get in and countless of hundreds of thousands of dollars or tens of thousands of dollars getting
$400,000.
So this motherfucker aired everything out and they started selling all the shit they bought from like Club 33 because they frown up on that. They started selling their tickets that they had, that type of
shit. They will take
great.
their souvenirs from the club because the club gets special souvenirs that don't even exist anywhere else.
Yeah.
They were taking those, selling them, flipping the money. They also get tickets, free tickets. They were taking the free tickets and flipping the tickets.
That's just brilliant. Crazy.
Mike, you all right?
I'm just wishing I could have joined this club.
You like Disneyland? You like Disney World?
No, well, I'm thinking about like the dudes that come over and be like, Lulu, you got them ears you can put on?
Yeah.
Okay. I got kind of weird.
He went to a Caribbean.
But just so you know, these ears gonna come with Tim's. Just so you know, like.
Yeah, you beat me by 2 seconds.
I would imagine.
I know.
I would imagine.
Beat me by 2 fucking seconds. God damn it. Okay. All right. Well, listen, man, this is about as good a spot as any for us to jump right into today's topics. Before we do, want to give a shout out to all of our special guests. We got Mike Dam in the building. We got Jordan back in this bitch, and we got Broady up in here. Shout out to OG Squad. We got Lulu Gonzalez. I'm to hear more. We're gonna jump into this first topic. Right after this.
Look, after good times and laughs and debates and just straight up wild conversations on SquADcast, you deserve the kind of sleep that keeps you ready to tackle any and everything. And that's where GhostBed comes in. GhostBed's mattresses are expertly designed for ultimate comfort and support, making them the perfect way to unwind after the hilarity of your favorite SquADD moments. Doesn't matter if you're a side sleeper, back sleeper, or somewhere in between. GhostBed has something tailored just for you. When I tell you I love the GhostBed Luxe and highly recommend it, especially if you're a hot sleeper like myself, its advanced cooling technology will keep you comfortable all night long. If you prefer a balance of softness and support, the GhostBed Flex combines memory foam and coils to deliver just that. Check this out. With the holiday season here, it's the perfect time to treat yourself or someone you love to better sleep. GhostBed's 101 night sleep trial lets you experience their premium mattresses risk-free because everyone deserves the gift of great sleep. And here's the best part. As SquADcast listeners, you'll get an exclusive deal, 50% off site-wide. All you have to do is head to ghostbed.com/squad and use code SQUAD, SQUADD, at checkout. Don't lose sleep over restless nights, all right? Upgrade your mattress and transform your rest today. So visit ghostbed.com/squad and use code SQUAD, SQUADD, now to claim your 50% off discount. So get those sweet dreams this holiday season and start it with GhostBed.
Okay. Listen, this is kind of like a easy one, but for all the people that watch Naked and Afraid, or you just been on the beach for a long time, this one is for y'all.
Thank you. I'm ready.
Stranded on an island. You can only take one. Sunscreen or bug spray?
Bug spray. We melanin. We got natural sunscreen.
I hear you. We do.
Well, not you.
But black, hold on, motherfucker.
You got melanin in the freckles. You got just spotted melanin. Like you don't got collective melanin.
We have melanin that protects us, but black people can still get sunburn. Really bad too. Black people can definitely get sunburn.
I don't remember wearing sunscreen till as an adult.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we were as kids, that's all they told us. We don't need it because we're black as kids. And then we started growing up and realizing that we can still be affected by it. But also a lot of women now use like a sunblock in like a mister when they put on their makeup and shit too to like keep them from sweating and keep their
That's
makeup.
because you're not supposed to be wearing makeup in that heat, and that's why it's not good for your pores.
Yeah, but a lot of people have it in their moisturizer, that sunblock in their moisturizer.
That what?
That sunblock in their moisturizer.
No, what's the word you said after that?
Moisturizer?
That's not what you said.
That's what I said. Roll the tape back.
Roll the tape back.
Don't actually roll the tape back, people at home, though.
You try to say it real fast.
I don't know. I thought I said moisturizer. I thought you're the only person that called it, but I was pretty sure I said regular moisturizer.
I think you said mortuary.
Only thing about going on the island like that is like you don't know if you're gonna have what kind of coverage you're gonna have with trees and shit like that. Like if you're stranded.
You could take some sand. You know what's a natural? See, naked and afraid. Okay, this is what the white people used for suntan and sunblock. They would go get mud and cover their body in mud so they wouldn't get sunburned.
Yeah,
but then you have bugs on you for sure.
But I would have bug spray.
So you're gonna spray the bug spray on top of the mud.
But there we go.
That dirt also works for the bugs too. It works for the bugs too. The same thing that works for the sun, it works for the bug. It keeps bugs off you. I did that in Tulum. We went in a cave and there's mosquitoes. They told us to put the sand water all on our bodies, and I did that, and I wasn't getting bitten.
See?
I was just gonna take the sunscreen because like my mom is from Georgia, and bug spray didn't do a damn thing. It didn't do
what kind of bug spray?
They just gave me something and said spray it.
Just gave me something.
They gave me something.
Man.
Jordan,
ask these questions.
Was the bug spray not effective for you, or was it not effective for everyone around?
Dang, I'm gonna just say, as far as I know, just me and my brother.
So that might be our blood type, though.
Was it called Febreze?
That blood type makes a difference. Like mosquitoes.
Was it called Raid?
Yeah, I'm about to say, was there a bug on the bottle when they gave it to you? Was the bug already dead?
They gave him Lysol.
They put Raid on?
They did not give me a traditional bug spray bottle. It was one of those.
It's a homemade one?
They gave him skin so soft. They
put honey, sugar, vinegar.
That's true. Sure enough, when I came back with them bug bites, she said it's gonna take a skin so soft bath. I'm like, okay. So if they put that in the bottle and didn't make,
if it was from your grandma or great auntie, it was definitely Avon Skin So Soft, and that's what they used. But I will say that Skin So Soft worked for us every time we was in Jamaica. My wife would get bit a lot by mosquitoes. Like we can be in the same place, same time for the same amount of time outside. She'll get bit 30 times. I might get bit once, but they said it's because of her blood type.
Man, when I went to Antigua, my whole body, I have pictures. I got bit up. My whole body got bit up the whole time I was there. I put every type of bug spray, everything. And I was like, I'm dying out here. I ain't give a fuck about no sunblock. I was just like, yo, I'm itchy. But my whole back and the person I was with, no bites.
Yeah.
No, none. Not
it's
one.
Like that.
That's
they
crazy.
Can literally, they can like smell your blood and that you have the better blood.
My mom said I got sweet blood.
I thought Tim's was a repellent. That's crazy.
I didn't say I got bit on my feet.
Everything was above the ankle, Mike. Everything was above.
I thought just the sounds of them. I thought the bugs was just like, run.
They was flying by the calves. They was like, whoa, stay away from that shit, man. Stay away.
Watch. Y'all wait, see, I'm going to put Tim's on with my next swimsuit picture. And I'm going to be like, guess what the bugs didn't bite.
Wow.
Tim's a swimsuit and like a mini bubble coat. And like, yo, it's mad brick
like
outside.
Like a vest? Like a bubble vest?
No, just like you know how like the baby fat jackets used to be like the short
like
ones?
The crop top jacket?
Crop yeah. With the bikini bottom, I'm like, yo, it's mad brick outside. But like,
you think I'm playing? I'm doing that for my birthday.
You should. I'm going
somewhere tropical for my birthday, and I'm packing my Timbs this time. And I'm doing a whole photo shoot with Timbs, a bubble jacket.
Do it on the beach too. Be on the beach. You know what I mean?
Hey, Timbaland already liked one of my videos. I just got to get them to endorse me now. Like,
hey, that'd be
dope.
Crazy plug, man. That'd be a crazy plug.
Do the little videos.
Every time I think about Naked and Afraid, I think about that one episode where this chick was getting bit up by the bugs, and like she had bites all on her vagina, all on the lips, like all over the lips, thighs, everything, all on the ass. And she was like, I'm in so much pain. My vagina's on fire right now because
I think I know
what
what you talk about, but you know why? Because she didn't build an elevated sleeping
yeah, she was sleeping on the ground. Yeah.
She was sleeping on the ground, and she didn't know how to build the bed high up off the floor, so she wouldn't get bit.
Yeah.
So this whole time though, so the last episode, Lulu was talking about you need to educate yourself and watch TV.
You mean
this whole time to here you've been watching it? The whole time.
We talk about Naked and Afraid all the time. We both want to go. The thing that would keep me from going is the bugs.
Is being naked.
As I was like, before I started losing weight, I was like, I can go on Naked and Afraid 21 days. I could probably drop 30 pounds because I ain't gonna be eating nothing but like mealworms and snails. So I'll drop that weight real quick.
I love how you think you would find snails.
It's slow enough for me to catch it.
I love how you think naked and think they would cast you.
But you know what? They might, because they would want to see the drastic weight loss in him, and also they would be hoping he would tap out.
Yeah, they know. They look at me and know I have no training. They know I can only forage in a grocery store setting. That's the only place I can forage for food.
They would pair him with me, so then I would have to do all the hard work, and he would be cooking and shit, boiling water.
Wayne,
I gotta build the hut.
A good hut husband. I'm a good hut husband.
Naked and Afraid would pull up his social media, see a 7-Eleven hot dog, and be like, "Oh, this is gonna be good. We got to, this gonna be
he gonna pull out his map and be like, I know there's a 7-Eleven here somewhere."
Yo.
You know, they let you bring one thing, Jordan. I would bring a pot. Lulu would bring her Tim's. She's out there stumping snakes on the head.
First of all, I will bring my Tim's because you know you gotta make your own shoes. Why would I do that? Why would I got Timberlands? Why would I do that?
You gonna make some? You have to make some Timbs. You have to make your own homemade Timberlands outside.
Bro, I'm wasting all this energy, Brody. I'm wasting all this energy making Timbs when I could have just brought the Timbs.
Every chance she gets on camera, it's gonna be like, "Man, it's real tough out here." Thankfully, I got the Timbs. That's how the sponsorship come right there,
directly into camera every time.
Get in there.
I'd be all for it.
Because you know they be walking around their own little cameras and shit. Like, man.
Meanwhile, we ain't supposed to have our phone, but we also vlogging and shit. Like, yo, I'm on the set, Naked and Afraid and shit. You know what I'm saying? Getting this motherfucking money, dropping this weight like a real nigga supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm eating today? We got some snails. We got some elderberry.
Have you seen the extended version where they have the Naked and Afraid XL?
Yeah.
Which I thought was just great marketing. Exactly. It's an extended time. So the normal days is 21 days. But for the XL, they give you 40 days.
Dang.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do 40. I can't be shitting 40 days in
but when they give you 40, they give you more people to help though.
Right.
So like it's in the regular one is just 2 people, but the XL might be 4 people. So
even in the help. XL, they put you in groups. So it's like 3 of y'all, and y'all all have to convene. So y'all are walking aimlessly with a map, and you convene somewhere, and then y'all decide where y'all gonna set up y'all camp. So even starting out, even though you got like more people, it's still like a lot of the same hardships.
And then they do it like this. They will put like, let's say me, you, and Mike together in a group and drop us over here. And then they put Jordan, Broady, and somebody else together and then drop them over here. And then they see if with your survival skills, can both teams find each other and then make it to the extraction point.
Yeah. They would put Meg in just to shake it up, and Jordan and Broady would end up leaving Meg, and then the land would get tired of Meg talking, and it would just lay down the path. The grass would just lay down. The trees would just open. It would be like Noah with the grass. It'd be like, just go this way. Shut up.
I told y'all.
She's
talking to the grass. Shut up, grass. You ugly.
Jordan, if you haven't watched it lately or ever seen it, I highly recommend you watch
I've never watched it. I will watch it now.
Love it.
And it will prepare you for these questions that Tahir try to throw at you every week. And he'd be like, if you had it mad, but you walk over a cliff, you gonna be like, I seen the episode.
Listen,
I know what to do.
Listen, it is so crazy because it's never really what you expect. It's always a loop. Like they'll show you somebody like, yeah, I grew up foraging and camping with my grandfather, and then when I got old enough, I went on a spiritual awakening thing for like 6 months in the forest by myself, no phone. And those be the people that tap out in like 2 days.
And it'd be like the one that I saw, there was a group of women, all like tiny petite women who were all survivalists. They caught the baby alligator, set the traps. Like, that's what I'm saying. They did the fishing. The dude was like, I don't know what to do. He was like, you need help? I'll skin the fish if you need it. And she's like, no, we got it.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy because it's not only that, it's also sometimes it shows you how mentally strong you have to be. Because there was one guy who had done all of that shit, all the foraging, survivalists, and all of that type of shit. And like 5 days into it, they were having a hard time finding food. He started breaking down like, I miss my family, my son, all of this. And then the chick was like, hey, you can do this. You're doing a great job. I mean, she was just super supportive and built him up to the point where he was like, I fucking, I'm gonna do it. Then he went out and found some food. He was literally doing all the work. He built the place, he started the fire, and he was like, yeah, she's not really doing anything. And then he switched it up after that. He was like, yo, her support meant everything. Like I wouldn't still be here if it wasn't her support. So like you have to be mentally strong to do it too, because
I love when the dudes they be having these super tough dudes who come on like I could do it all, and then they got their machete, and then one dude was with the machete, and then he ended up cutting himself with his own machete. He was like, ah. She was like, are you okay? He was like, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
The real challenge for me would be not jacking off for 21 days. I'm like, listen, I got to get this shit up off me. See, I got.
That's what I was asking. Do they smash on that show?
There have been only a couple episodes I see, maybe like 3, where the people kind of got, kind of flirty.
It was flirty. It was very flirty.
Yeah, kind of flirty. But they never show like any recaps or updates.
You gotta think they ain't taking no showers. There ain't no nothing to clean your hygiene. You sitting on dirt and ants. I'm gonna think about smashing. I might for later after the 21.
That is something they don't talk about enough. And I remember watching The Walking Dead. We are on like season, I don't know, let's say season 6. Basically, Glenn has already met up with Lawrence, and they had sex. And I was like, bro, y'all seasons in, ain't nobody showered. This is the type of stuff where I'm like, nah, I want to watch Talking Dead to see if somebody's gonna be like, hey, y'all probably gonna die. Yeah, someone gonna die.
That's nice.
I get it.
Because I ain't see nobody fighting over no wet wipes or nothing on any of these episodes. I would have been like, yo, I need a baby wipe or something.
Hey, that sex room smell wow.
I mean, we got dead bodies all around the place. Throw a little sex in there. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I don't want to smell no dead pussy, though. That's different.
Lord.
Let's put it to a vote, man. Y'all going with sunscreen or y'all going with bug spray?
Bug spray.
Bug spray.
Bug spray.
I'm gonna go sunscreen.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
No, I just explained my childhood experience. It's not gonna switch nothing.
They gave you honey and sugar to spray on your body. That wasn't real bug spray. They did you wrong, bro.
They gave him cocoa butter and he was like, I don't know why I got this. Like, you're seasoned meat for them.
They was calling each other, yo, it's delicious over here, y'all. Come, I'm gonna
Mike, what you going with?
I'm going with the bug spray.
Okay. All right. Bug spray wins on that one. We're
going to
jump into this next topic right after this.
So I'm sure you heard me talk about Mando's whole body deodorant plenty of times, right? Let me tell you how I first discovered it. My homie Tahir had it on. I was like, yo, what is that? what does that smell? And he was like, yo, that's that Mando. So I had to take a look myself. And I was like, yo, all right, let me check it out. Let me see what this thing is talking about. And I saw they had the full body deodorant and the full body cream. And I was like, let me see if this is really full body. And let me tell you something. It is. I put it on everywhere. I'm talking about my pits, my feet. I put it on in between, you know, the ball sack and the gooch area. I put it on the ball sack. And I even put it between the crack. That's right. I put some on my hand and did the credit card swipe between the cheeks to see if it'll really last. And it did. 72 hours of staying power. Mando fought the funk. When I say whole body, it really is. It's dermatologist tested, all right? So that DO cream tube is good for your whole body for real. All right, I got that bourbon leather scent. For me, that's my favorite, all right? And I love the cream because it goes on invisible and it's easy to apply in all the hard to reach places, all right? And I love the fact that it's aluminum free, baking soda free, cruelty free, dye free, and vegan. Like I said, I was a little bit nervous to see if it could stand the test of time, but it really did. It really lasted 72 hours. I was like, all right, I'm not going back. This is a necessity before I go out now. This exceeded my expectations, all right? And check this out. The Mando starter pack is perfect for new customers, all right? It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice, like mini body wash and deodorant wipes, and free shipping. Luckily, I have a discount code to help you get hooked on my favorite smelling whole body deodorant on the market, all right? New customers get $5 off a starter pack with our exclusive code. That equates to over 40% off your starter pack. All you gotta do is use code SQUADD, SQUADD, at shopmando.com, SHOPMANDO.com, all right? Please support our show and tell them that we sent you.
You're camping in the woods. Can only bring one thing. Fire starter or a tent.
Okay, can we pause? Let me watch an episode real quick because I see exactly what you talk about.
I keep trying to tell you. Y'all think I'm playing. Y'all think I'm playing.
This is what happens. Like sometimes when I'm finding these topics, I'll hit Chat GPT and I'll prompt it with like, find me 15 camping or survivalist or traveling themed would you rather questions. And like when I'm doing multiple ones, I'll just put them all on the list and then I'll just pull from there. So y'all just happen to get the, you know.
Can we get some real life ones too eventually?
Oh yeah, we got you. I mean, shit. You know what I'm saying? You might break down on the side of the road. You gonna sleep in the car, you might go out, you might need this. This could be helpful, Mike. I don't know how Jamaicans camp, Mike, so I apologize if this isn't.
If I break down on the side, if I break down the side of the road, triple A is how you say.
Yeah, Boozy, this nigga, he done forgot his roots, bro. He done forgot his roots. You know what I mean?
We just calling them. We just don't call them.
The fact that you said triple, but then you said all the A's. Triple A.
That's how much they're there for me.
That's 9 A's, nigga. That's
Jamaican there though. That's
triple
Jamaican everything.
Triple AAA is crazy.
Triple A. They're there for me.
They're there for me.
They're part of my insurance policy.
Hey, can y'all hold on real quick? My phone, the double AAs are dying. If I can just get some new double AAs, that would be.
You got some triple AAs?
Hey man, tents are great. They've actually got a lot better than they used to be like 15, 20 years ago. Like I go down rabbit holes on Instagram, and I found this tent that you can like literally just, it folds within itself, and then you just pull it out like this. You actually you don't have to do anything with the actual pole part, which is always like the horrible part with unpacking and packing up a tent. But you got a lot of innovations in the tent world and the camping world right now. But if it comes down to it's like a cold night, would you rather have that tent or that fire starter?
I feel I would take the tent because at least even as a person that doesn't know survival like that, I've at least seen enough stuff about how you should start a fire. Like you put the things there, you do that with the twig or whatever. It's like I would rather manage to start a fire than if I tried to build a tent from scratch, bam, I'm gonna just die anyways.
The hardest thing when you in those situations is building a shelter. So I would just give me the tent. I can make a fire.
Yeah, living in LA, you see how hard it is to build a good tent. So I think I'm gonna take a good sturdy tent that is structured and manufactured by a company.
I hear you. I don't know. I'm kind of torn with this one because while I love the idea of shelter, like if you need a little time to build the shelter, like another day or something, that fire is going to be monumental for you surviving the night, especially like if you're anywhere like in the forest or the desert where the temperature is going to drop crazy. If you don't have that fire, it don't matter if you're in that tent, you're still going to be cold as fuck.
But that's the thing. You have all day to try to get a fire, and you don't have to worry about building shelter
or more clothing to cover yourself with.
Okay, all right.
Jordan,
you say you know how to start a fire. You feel confident?
No. I'm saying I've seen enough that I'd at least know where to start. I know where my base would be. I would grab the leaf things. It's not the actual leaf. Let me get the fire starter, fam, because you done talk me into realizing I don't think I really know. But I mean,
I talked about this on one of the episodes before, Jordan. I know how to start a fire. I'm not going to exert all my energy trying to build something, and then it don't even stay together because I don't know what I'm doing. Now I'm trying to rush and like.
Now what? All right, let's say if we put a time limit on it, right? Let's say you're only going to be stuck out there for 3 days. You still gonna pick the tent, or would you pick the fire starter then? Would that make a difference if there was time?
Tent.
I could be cold for 3 days, even if I didn't know how to make the fire.
You say you're not gonna be cold?
I want shelter. I would rather have the shelter. Assuming we're not naked and afraid, if I've got my clothes on, I wear hoodies all the time, so I'm gonna have a little extra layer of warmth, anyways. Plus, if I'm in shelter, if I could close the tent, it's not going to do a lot, but it will block some of that coolness from coming in.
Gotcha.
And then you got to consider like bears or wild boars.
Or wild quail.
Coyote, quail. There's a lot of wild animals out there.
Wild bacon too.
All types of stuff. So
wild bacon just running free?
Yeah. It's just
quail showing up like, what are you doing in my place? What are you doing in my place? That's how they talk. I know that's how they talk. What are you doing in my place?
They're all French.
You're like French and Spanish. They're like Antonio Banderas.
Let me play devil's advocate real quick. Because I love the idea of shelter. I love the idea of a tent, zipping up the thing. But bears can rip through tents, and so can other animals. I feel like with the fire, not only will it provide you warmth and like the ability to see a little bit, it also provides you somewhat of a weapon if you need to defend yourself. If something's coming at you and you need to grab a stick and put that on fire and wave that at the animal, that also provides protection. I feel like if I got the fire, I can get that going and I can have that protection and I can work on that shelter, even if I don't build like something super solid. Like if I find a cave or something and I just use the cave as the third wall or one of the supporting walls and I just need to have something in front of me, I feel like that's a better position to be in versus just a tent and no fire.
Let me play devil's advocate, right? So you said like, oh, if a bear is coming or whatever, he ripped through tents, right? But if I'm just on the floor sleeping next to my fire, whatever, like that's easy pickings. Like for you, like if you saw like a bag of chips, right?
with a
You gonna be like,
fire.
I gotta get through the bag, right? But if you saw just chips laying on the table, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna take them chips right now. I don't even gotta open the bag.
Okay.
I'm trying to provide a distraction.
Also, you could, if I'm smart enough, I'm gonna put my tent near trees. I could climb trees.
Yeah.
Come on, Jordan.
Okay. Jordan, when's the last time you climbed a tree though?
Let's get to the next topic.
Nah, you said it so freely, like I could just climb trees.
Right.
No, well, hear me out. In this world of the tree that I'm climbing, it has actual branches set up
It has steps on the tree.
Like if like there's a branch here, the next branch is gonna be kind of like a spiral staircase of branches.
just for you.
Spiral staircase on the
with a handrail, with a little handrail next to it. Yeah,
like you in Fern Gully, like you just walking up the tree.
In my mind, the island we're on is Gullah Gullah Island, so I like it. It can be, magical.
I think, like I said, I don't know how many episodes ago, everybody should do their homework and watch Naked and Afraid. Because Tahir is going to give you all these survival questions. I don't know what's going on in his life. I
just listen, ChatGPT gave me some good ones, and I wanted to know what other people. A lot of times I come across these questions, and I'm like, I know what I would do, but I think different.
What do you put in ChatGPT? Did you put beef versus bacon? Is that what you did? And then they gave you.
I did some food ones. I did some camping ones. I did some travel ones. I did a lot of. I can show you the thread.
Types in apocalypse, no bacon, and then it's just
zombies, bacon. Go ChatGPT.
No hot dogs, no CPAP machines. Go.
Hey man, I'm just loud. Listen, it makes for good conversation to see how everyone else will react in these scenarios. So I'll just be curious and like what y'all would do and shit. That's all.
You already know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, stomp a nigga out. Tims won't solve every problem, Lulu.
Yes, they do. That's gonna be their new slogan. Thank you, Tim.
I will say that commercial will go hard if she traps them in like a forest, and then a bear shows up, and then the Tims pop up, and you just see
stomping the bear out.
Then they get sued because people think that they could do it for real, just like people really thought Red Bull give you wings. You know, Red Bull got sued because somebody said it doesn't really give you wings.
Oh, they did. Oh,
it has bull urine in it. That's what it is.
You know, Red Bull helped me dunk for the first time in life.
It what?
Helped me dunk.
Wow.
Before I drank Red Bull, I could never dunk. I drank it one time, and I just got up there. Boy, I said, that Red Bull crazy.
I just want y'all to give him the same energy y'all gave me on climbing trees. That's all I want.
But Mike is like 6'2"
I've been
and still, even with that, nothing about that makes me think that Mike can duck. I'm be honest.
Now it's gotta be. Actually, though, I believe in Mike now. It makes me kind of. I've never actually dunked, and I'm kind of like maybe I give Red Bull another shot.
Here's a question, Mike. Did you
go be the test buddy? Go be the guinea pig. Go see if it works.
Did you dunk, or was the ball stuck in that little corner pocket?
This is the rim, and his fingers went like this.
It was a Fisher Price goal, and he just walked up to it, dropped the ball in. Mike, are you into sports like that?
Who?
Mike.
Yes, I'm astonished that you would even ask me that, but I understand why. I've
never seen you do nothing but be fly, Mike, and DJ and shit. So I just never knew that you were.
Look,
I believe it. He looks like Clyde Drexler.
Give me
I feel like I believe it. Clyde the Glide.
It's my highlight tape from high school right here.
What? Really?
Highlight tape from high school.
Wow.
Let it focus.
On the VHS.
How do I let it focus?
Dang.
That's my full name. I ain't gonna let it. It's my real name. So.
Hey, wouldn't it be funny if he pops the tape in and all it does is his dad zooms in and he's on the bench? That's my boy. That's my boy.
Number 22. Number 22.
And then he gets in the game and he zooms over to the scoreboard and they winning by 50. But he gets, they're like, put him in. Put him in.
Give him a chance. Give him a chance.
Hey, that sounds like a highlight to me.
He runs in, fouls out 10 seconds, and put him back. Put him back. Sit him down. Kick him out.
You know you
All right,
suck
well,
when you
let's
score
put it to a
and the
vote
whole
since
team
niggas
go
is
crazy.
hating on the
Everybody
real
go
ones
crazy.
right now. What y'all, the fire starter or the tent?
I'm going with the tent. I need my shelter.
Tent.
Yeah, 10.
Nigga sounds scary right now, bro. Lulu?
Tent.
You said
Come
10?
on, man.
I'm going fire
Come on,
starter,
man.
bro.
I could make a fire. I already told you this.
Listen, I want to get this group right here, and I want us to go outside together, and I want to see who can make a fire the fastest.
Let's do
or
it.
who can actually complete it.
I
I know I
do
can do it.
I can't. That's why I'm picking
Like
it.
with sticks and stuff?
Yeah.
With sticks.
Dry leaves,
No.
rocks, sticks.
The tinder can be whatever. The tinder can be whatever. It could be.
Let's do
it
a
could be dry
challenge. Let's see who
leaves,
can
it
make
could
a
be-
fire faster.
Huh?
Let's do a challenge.
I'm
How
down.
long does that take, Lulu? What's the average time on that?
I mean, it depends on your whittling skills. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Like
I
5
seen
minutes?
it done. I seen it done in a minute, 30 seconds. I've seen some like really get it like 2 seconds. They do this. You gotta get the right leaves, the right sticks.
I want us to try it out. I want the 5 of us
Say
to try it
when.
out.
Say when.
We
can
gotta
it
do our
Saturday
own
morning.
research. We gotta do our own research and like come to the competition.
We
Like
can,
With
we
the
can
map.
do it Saturday morning in the parking lot of
In a parking lot.
we gonna get
because we gotta like I was saying, like we do it in the parking lot of where people be going up the stairs at, or not stairs, but at the height.
fire marshal on this.
Runyon?
Calabasas.
Start
Nah,
no
Runyon,
fires,
Runyon.
man.
We just do it in the parking lot of Runyon, so we not
Nah, you
Runyon.
can't do it in a parking
You
lot of
can't
Runyon.
start no
We gotta
fires
go.
over there.
We got to go to like Calabasas stairs because over there is nothing but greenage. Nothing. It looked like we trapped in lost in the forest in the wilderness. So I would say Calabasas stairs, and everybody, we could find our own grass and leaves and sticks.
See, I was gonna say you just come with that. Just come with your materials.
This
I don't know
sounds
how
like
that
a
worked
dope
to here.
idea. We gonna cause the next fires.
That's why I
And
said
this-
park.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Jordan, that's why I was saying the parking lot. We do it in the parking lot with asphalt. You bring your own materials.
She
that
You
said
can't
bring.
bring your.
debris.
That's not how that works. You can't bring your own sticks and leaves.
You can go to the park and go get whatever.
Here's
you
gonna
need.
bring a
No, you
lighter.
gotta use whatever you find there.
All right, fine.
That is
But
true.
we still
You're not
should
just
do it in
gonna
the
be
parking
bringing.
lot. We shouldn't do it up there. We should do it in the parking lot where it's asphalt.
Bringing
with the fire
kerosene
extinguisher.
soaked leaves. Talking
Right.
about, oh look, I could look
I'm
how
going-
quick.
I'm
You
going
got a
on
lit
Amazon.
cigarette.
I'm going
You
on
going on
Amazon.
Amazon?
We doing that.
All right, well let's jump into this next topic. This last topic right after this. Last topic of the day. We have: would you rather be a boxer known for losing but cashes in on every fight versus a boxer who's won every fight but never makes it big? So this cash in is never less than 500K. Every time you box, it's never less than 500K. Could be more, but it's never less than. The boxer that wins every fight, you never make it past amateur. You fought everybody in your division. You've traveled the world for it, but you never make it pro. Never.
Sounds like a
make it big.
lose-lose.
I gotta get the money, man. I gotta get the money because look, it's like that's like playing a video game. You know that you just you keep winning, but what have you really won? You know what I'm saying? Like, what have you really won?
You
Like,
won
I want
street
actual-
cred.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm cool on the street cred.
That's like going pop, though. You know?
Like going pop, like doing pop music.
Yeah, that's like doing pop songs now, and you got like mixed women in your videos, and you.
selling out a little bit, sure.
Wait,
Weird.
can I? Okay, this is me playing devil's advocate because it already feels like everybody's getting the money.
Mm-hmm.
Are we talking like early 2000s, like Kimbo Slice era? Because he made bank just being on YouTube knocking fools out.
That's facts.
Did he make bank?
Well, in my mind, you're not
Yeah.
just fighting people to fight. They putting money, like they probably gambling off separate from what you've seen on YouTube. So therefore,
Yeah, but I don't
he's
see them
making money.
betting. I don't see them betting more than like $5,000-$10,000 on
Not
those
either.
neighborhood fights.
No,
Like,
but I mean, it's something. So
it's
it's like
something.
if you're playing amateur, and
Mhm.
then if you winning, like if you just an undefeated guy and you have
Yeah.
that mentality, you can go fight somebody for real, and then go do a street fight, get another quick 10K, and then you going around at this
Yeah,
point.
but you ain't never gonna make it. You just gonna be really good, but never make it.
And
How
remember,
bad am I getting? How bad am I getting my ass whooped? Like how each time?
That's a
like,
great
how
question.
bad is
That's
it?
a great
Is
question.
my jaw off? Like, hey man,
Yeah.
you win some, you lose some. I've lost all of them every fight. Like what kind of?
I think you got like a glass jaw, and it's a situation where you can get knocked out easily. I don't think you coming back deformed after every
Coming
fight.
out
You
like
definitely
Martin
have
Lawrence.
some showing that you lose a lot of fights, but I don't think every fight you just getting obliterated like
And are
that.
people making memes of me?
Oh, you
Yes,
definitely
Getting
memed
knocked
up.
out?
yes,
You
you are
definitely memed
memed
up.
up.
Yeah,
Gotta
you
be
got to
memed.
be memed up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like as a man, you gotta win. You gotta win and have respect. You can't just be out here getting knocked out. No, nobody care how much money you get. You're gonna look like a lame.
I'm more on the winning only because, especially if you got a glass jaw, I don't that's like being Rocky, but you lose. So you get knocked up, bleeding, black eye, and then it's like, nah, I'd rather win because if okay, put it this way. As a comedian, as an actor, right? Let's say it's like, oh, maybe I'm not doing arenas around the world, but I'm passionate about it. And you know what? I'm selling out comedy clubs. I'm enjoying my life.
Yeah.
I'm making what I need to make a living. I'd
Right.
rather be the boxer that's winning,
Mhm.
living in a 1 bedroom apartment, trying to figure it out. But at least I'm in my passion.
That's true.
That was
Now,
way too deep. I'm sorry. That was
Nigga keep getting knocked out. The homie like, little nigga got heart though.
You want to be the he got heart dude or he got money dude?
I mean, that's the same guy in this scenario, because the guy that's
Oh yeah, true.
losing is the one that's getting the most money. That's not to say that the guy that never goes pro isn't winning, a
But
little
wait,
money.
so say it again to here. So
you are either like damn near like professional loser when it comes to boxing. You don't ever win rounds, but you never get less than 500K for a fight because you
put up a good fight, you just don't win.
yeah. You ain't just getting mollywopped out there. You
And
just
what's the
never
other
win.
option?
You are
winner, but
you're undefeated in your range, but you never go pro. You just amateur.
You make money?
Yeah, I mean, not a lot. You making probably like 50 to 125.
Lulu, you're a YouTuber. You're a YouTuber, basically.
You got some good deals, nothing with Nike or anything, but you got a nice little deal with like Asics.
Wow.
I think it's cool. Like it just depends on what you want in life. Like you can start a family off of the respect.
Yeah.
Because other people gonna be like, hey, come do this for me, or like wear my shirt, or like, you can get it. Once you got respect, you can keep you could.
But that's the thing. Do they want you to wear your shit, like wear their clothes if you're losing?
No, exactly. But you got money. They don't.
But listen,
everybody, you ain't gonna get no free.
But if you never go pro, right? Like, okay, a YouTuber, right?
Yeah.
I'm not giving them my merch to go promote.
Listen,
you're not giving up your merch.
Y'all gotta think bigger, nigga. I would have a brand deal with the best dentist in LA. I would have a brand deal with the best insurance company in LA, the best private ambulance company in LA. I would capitalize on all my losses. Like there's so
getting knocked out.
Yeah,
if that's what I'm saying. That's why I said if
start a podcast called talk about I'm gonna knock me out.
Almost Adam. Almost.
Literally, I think, mind you,
better luck next time.
You wouldn't get brand deals immediately, but once you up to like 10, 15 losses, you gonna make headlines and people gonna be like, yo, bro, this is the little fighter that wish he could. And then everybody's gonna want to sponsor you. And then each fight, people are gonna tune in more and more because they're like, oh.
They want to see if you could go the distance.
Yeah. And then, like I said, the memes, like you're gonna be on t-shirts, always laying down. You know
Bro,
what I mean? Always knocked out.
your fight intro music will be, I will find my way. I can go the distance. Coming out to Hercules, fam?
People gonna book you like homecoming games. It's gonna be like, yo, we need
all
to
the D2 schools are gonna request you to come and talk to them about being in second place, you know?
And not quit just having team spirit.
Just do it. Like, for
You can
real,
make a
like
living.
Nike might hit you up, be like, man, just do it, man.
You might get that Nike deal, like just do it again and again.
Get it again and again.
You would
It's
have
gonna be the commercial's gonna be a montage of you getting knocked out and just keep getting back up.
dang.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You'll have the confidence of Floyd Mayweather, but just with the money side of it. Not the win cocky side. It'll just be, hey man, you get knocked out. Racks, nigga.
Yeah.
Personally, I come out to Chumbawamba. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
Dang. That's perfect.
That is perfect.
That's
That's the
perfect.
song I come out every time. Listen the night away.
And nobody in his corner is taking it serious either. They all jamming in the background. Like,
the reporters are in the corner with the cameras like, so what round do you think you're going to go down? He's like, he's giving me a pretty good fight, so maybe the next one or the one after that.
We're looking for 1 out of 12 the first round. We're looking for we're gonna make this a quick one.
Yeah, you got to go at least 3 rounds.
Right. At least that, yeah.
The stare down will be wild. Hey man, I'm gonna have you for dinner. Probably breakfast if you want to, because
if you really apply yourself, you know.
I'm gonna
really try.
Keep my jaw out. I'm gonna keep it extra out this time for this fight. Keep my jaw out, exposed. I want to give him some clean shots to my chin.
Yeah, like this side or this side.
We're at the weigh in, at the weigh in, they be doing like this picture right here. The dude do this and he jump backwards and just
like, hey, I don't. The other dude's like this. He just like,
you're gonna lean in.
I would just lean into it, bro. I would just you guys do it. You
literally
bad.
leaning in.
You bad.
Like, let me know when you're gonna do it.
The ref don't even raise his hand. You raise his hand. He won.
Looking like
That's
Martin on that episode of Martin when he got his ass whooped.
Oh yeah.
When you fought TP Hearns?
Yeah. In the big nuts.
That'd be crazy. I would take the money. I would take the money. I would lean into who I am as a boxer, what I can offer.
Because I know what it's like to keep on winning, but you feel like you're not getting paid for what you worth. Like, these wins is cool, but I can't pay the rent with these wins, you know? Like, I should, but damn.
But think of it this way. If you're trapped and stranded on an island, if you know how to throw hands, who cares about the bear? You won't need the fire, so you can choose the tent.
What the?
You just mixed up.
No, I tried.
You had me for a second.
What are you saying?
Here's the thing, man. Sometimes you bomb, and you just gotta know. And that's what happened. I accept it. I tried it. You know what I mean? I should have workshopped it first, but I didn't.
Like a punch, every joke doesn't land.
I should have went to the open mic first, but when you just try to go straight to the show and you're like, bro, this is about to kill. Then you do it, and you like.
You ain't think about your set at all. You was one of those, I'm gonna just wing it.
You do it.
You got knocked down.
Let me hit him with the
Don't get up again.
Jordan did that joke.
Hey, on the fuck on down.
He was like, all right. Next one.
It got so bad.
Mike's battery
was
went
that
out.
how bad it was?
Mike shit. That joke was so bad. Mike's bad. Mike said,
Dang, my bad.
Okay,
Am I walking the crowd right now? Oh my god. Wow.
So am I wrong? Right? Am I the asshole? Right? So when a comic bombs, and then like have you ever had like a comic bomb and you're next, right? And then when they get off the stage, they want to like touch you and shit. And like, I'd be like, don't touch me. You gonna give me that bomb energy. And then they be looking for this, and I'd be like,
one of the worst bombs I ever had, and this is like a little younger me when like my set started hitting, like my early 10-minute sets were fire. A dude bombed, and I had like a good couple of shows like killing. And I literally looked at my friend and I was like, I'll get him back. And bro, I ate it so hard. My friend tapped me on my shoulder and said, "Hey, bro, I think you were worse than old boy." And I was like, that just hurt. Like that one hurt. Because I literally said, I'll get him back.
you had that confidence that I got this.
I had a fire 10 and none of my 10 worked. It was whoo.
That shit was
That's how Long Beach feels to me. Like you go in there, you know what the energy is going to be like.
Really?
At the Long Beach Laugh Factory. Like,
I just killed over there.
My last show I did too. But there are shows where I've gone up because like if you're doing like the late night Saturday and it's like or the Sunday show. And it's like you go in there, you see somebody like kind of you not struggling, but you're like, oh, they working for it today. You're like, all right, I'm gonna go in. I'm in with the wop, 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 wop. You go up there and give it your all. I've opened with closers there, and they was like,
I never do Sunday over there. I like a good Friday, Saturday.
Good Friday's good.
Oh, when I go work new material, I go to Long Beach, and I like last time I was there, I did 20 minutes.
They give you 20. Yeah, they give you 20 off the top.
That's the thing. They gave you time at Long Beach.
You can stretch.
They was like, oh, you want to do 20? You can do 20, 25. It's okay. Okay.
Yeah. But you going to work for it too. If it's that late Saturday or that Sunday. If you got early Saturday or early Friday, you in there.
It was so funny. I ain't going to name no names, right? But I got off the stage. When I say, gave it to him on a silver platter. And then he tried to go up there and try to play me. And the crowd went like this. And he goes, well, I lost the crowd now, huh? Everybody's like, yeah. And he was like, oh, my bad. Now I got to work. Yeah. How would you do that?
Yeah.
How would you do that?
It be like that sometimes. Let's put it to a bet. Let's put it to a vote, though. Y'all going with the boxer who lose but getting that money or the boxer who win who never goes pro?
I think because I don't like getting hit now. If my wife tries to fight me, I'm like, stop. So I just want to win.
Violence.
I just want to win because if I lose, I don't want them shots. Because y'all skipping on this recovery. The recovery is gonna suck. It's not like you can start the bell rings and you just tap out. No, you got to take some punches.
But either one you fighting, right? And you might get like fucked up in both of them, right?
True. In my mind, I'm winning like Floyd Mayweather, so you ain't really touching me.
So you mean you're doing Jordan?
You're doing the
guys.
slip.
I could climb trees. I could dodge punches. Just let it. This is imagination.
No. This is imagination, not like abstract reality. Okay, like some things still need to be true.
Crap.
Right.
Well, then I guess I'll take the losses. If I'm gonna get hit either way, then give me the money. I just thought it would be. I'm like Mike Tyson.
If you're like Mike
I'm
Tyson,
Floyd Tyson.
Then you're
Mike Mayweather.
Then you're making it. If you're
let me see your bag speed. Like what? Let me see your punches.
You want to see it again? I just did it. I just did it. Third grade joke. You want me to go again?
Lou, what you going with?
Go to somebody else. Then come back to me.
Mike, what you going with?
I'm gonna take the wins and just not be known because I feel like all right, with money you're gonna get girls, you're gonna get a house and nice car, but what the niggas gonna think? You gotta get your daps. You gotta get your daps from your homies. If my homies don't think I'm cool, then what's the point, man?
That's true. I mean, it ain't because they ain't got to pay none of the bills in your house, but I understand the respect.
That's that problem. You see how men always think about what the boys gonna think.
What the niggas gonna think. That's all I'm worried about, Lulu.
You could pay them to think great
whatever
thoughts.
you want.
You got the money.
They gonna be in the locker room with you, man. I can't wait for you to lose this round, man. I can't wait, man.
If they your real boys, they will understand every time.
There it is.
Just buy them a couple Lambos.
Or just get new friends that buy their business. Broady, what you going with?
I mean, you know, I don't really need homies like that. You know what I'm saying? When I have 4 women that are always like, so it's gonna be okay, baby. When they just nurture me back to health, you know, that's an okay life. Yeah, giving me hugs and being so tender to me after my losses.
So you just got 4 women now. You own 4 women?
Because you know why? I agree, Brody. That's a smart answer. Because Mike, you know what's gonna happen? You gonna still be winning, but you ain't gonna go nowhere, and then your homie still gonna talk shit. Like, yeah, if you was really good, you would be a professional. Like,
niggas always gonna have something to say, boy.
Actually, no.
I don't got New York homies like that.
I gotta change my answer. I'm gonna stick with the win because I'm a new dad and I don't want to have a pep talk with my son being like, listen, losing is okay. I don't want to do that.
But he gonna be broke, or would you rather be rich in the pool while he in an infinity pool talking about listen,
but
son,
then
this is what
but here's the thing. Then my son is gonna be trying to join the basketball team and they're gonna be like, why you suck? It's okay. Daddy sucks.
But daddy get paid
and he's making money.
Daddy
so it's
get paid to suck. It's not the same when you ain't getting paid for it though.
Yeah, I mean,
why would do as I say, not as I do?
They're gonna be like, Jordan, how come your son play basketball like Mike? like Mike on his VHS tape. And he'll be like, well, my dad said that if you lose, the money will come.
All right, what you going with, Broady?
I said that I'm gonna take these losses. I told you I got 4 women taking care of me. You know what I'm saying? My homies, I don't need them. I don't care. You know, big deal. These girls like it's gonna be better. Okay, they nursing me back. You
Love
know,
it. Lou, what you going with?
Taking that money and them losses, man.
Hey, and I'm taking the L's too, man. So the L's got it on that way. The side though, we rich in this nice ass mansion. It don't matter. Shout out to our special guest today, man. We got Jordan Conley, we got Mike Dan, we got Brandon Broady, and shout out to the OG Squad, Lulu Gonzalez. I'm to hear more. We'll see y'all next week on another episode of SquADcast Versus. Peace, guys.
Right after this.